Annyeonghaseyo, it's your boy Gohan.
And it's your host Rose, aka C twice aka Chocolate Thunder, aka Settle. And welcome back to our channel. Alright guys, so I know you're probably like, what? When you're reading the title, but it's actually not that serious. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. We're not dying or anything. It's literally just, I'm going on a diet. I mean, that's basically like the same thing as death, if you want me to be honest. But yeah, I'm going on a very, very strict diet here. And so I decided that it would be a fun video to share with you guys the last thing that I'm eating before I go on my strict diet. So we asked you guys on the grams what you wanted to see us eat for this mukbang. And I mean, y'all gave us a whole bunch of ideas, but they were all over the place. It was like, we want to see snacks, we want to see chicken, we want to see sushi, we want to see Korean food. So you know what we did? You know what we did, y'all? We decided let's do it all.
Yes.
So what we got here is some Korean food. We got some kimchi jjigae. Then we got some Korean style. Then we got some pop, some rice, and then we got some chobap.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
All these Asian food, if you think about it, they're all Asian. 뭐부터 먹지?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with the kimchi.
Y'all, I love kimchi jjigae.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love, y'all, one of my favorite Korean foods is kimchi jjigae. Like, it's so good. Then it just hit me out of nowhere.
Did we bring any ganjams for the sushi?
No, we did not.
I'll go get it.
Don't bring the nasty one though. Y'all, I don't even really like sushi like that. Oh my god, what is on here? Okay, I'm gonna eat it anyways. You know what? No, babe, you eat this one because it looks like some wasabi touched it. I'm gonna eat first and then we can get into a serious discussion. Huh?
Chobaps?
This one too. This one's fire. Are you supposed to eat the whole thing? You're supposed to dip a little bit in soy sauce. All right. Immaculate.
Let me try. You know the orange sushi is Nemo? I'm just kidding. How's it?
I don't know what it's supposed to give, but it's giving. Obsessed.
I have never ate kimchi jjigae with sushi before, but this is so straight up fire combination.
It's like literally the weirdest combination of food.
It is? I thought it was fire. Because the sushi warms your throat and then this burns it.
How does sushi warm your throat? It's cold.
Never mind, I'm weird guys, I'm sorry.
Chicken.
한국 감사합니다 for making the food.
What if I just started going crazy?
I would understand it. This is fire.
Grab this. Dip it in the soup. Get me some motherfucking chicken.
I've seen this a lot though. Some of my friends eat like that.
Really?
Yeah, like they starve for days.
I think it's very important to talk about like why. I said I'm going on a diet earlier, right? But technically we're both going on a diet.
I'm going on a certain diet.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even really want to call it like a diet. I guess we can just call it like a lifestyle change. Pretty much we're gonna be cutting out like all the unhealthy foods. For both of us, Gohan's goal is gonna be to gain weight and mine is gonna be to like lose weight. But I think it's important to talk about like our own respective reasons for wanting to make this lifestyle change. So I know one thing for me personally that I don't want to do, for you guys to like misconstrue the situation and think that I'm losing weight because of like backlash or because people in the comments want to call me fat or, you know, whatever. First and foremost, let me make a disclaimer. I love myself. Like, I love myself a lot. My friends would always tell me that I have like God tier confidence, right? And they would just be like, that's something that you're born with. I think that that's not necessarily true. Like, I don't like to get all sappy and talk about the past and stuff like that. But like a long time ago, I was a stress eater. At my heaviest, I was like 375 pounds. Like, I was a big kid, and this was like right before I got in high school. And not to say that I was like insecure or anything like that, but again, it was just me wanting to be like, okay, I want to make a change. So before I got into high school, I ended up losing like a whole bunch of weight, right? So I went from like 375 down to like 160. I kept like that weight all throughout high school, college, even up until the point where like I went to Korea. But then, like, you know, we moved back here, we had kids, right? And life gets to you and everything. And I just kind of like let myself go. But the thing is, I loved myself then and I love myself now I'll love myself whether I'm a size 3 or whether I'm a size 30. So I think it's very important to realize that being fat, being ugly, you know, all the negativity that people want to throw at me for how I look, it's subjective. You know, to one person I might be fat as hell, to the next person, you know, it's just like, oh, she's just a person, regular person. They don't consider me fat. To one person I might be ugly as shit. To, you know, somebody else I'm gonna be beautiful. So I really want you guys to understand that, like, this is for me. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy now. Like, I'm so happy with myself. I think that if we talk about things in terms of like body positivity, it means like being happy with wherever you're at, you know? It's important to stress that being fat is not a negative thing. I'm happy being fat. Like, people are always gonna have opinions, right? So like when I was skinny per se, 160 pounds, I had people left and right telling me like, oh, you turn into a sack of bones. Put some meat on those bones. When I'm at where I'm at right now or wherever else, people will be like, oh my God, she's so big, she's so that, whatever. That's why those things don't like faze me. Somebody could be as tiny as a stick, and in somebody's perspective, you're fat, or you need to lose weight, you need to go on a diet, blah, 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 blah. And there's just like so many negative connotations behind some of these words that I don't think necessarily need to be there. Like, being fat is not a bad thing. Being fat doesn't mean that you're a horrible person or that you're a hideous creature.
And for me, wanting to gain weight, specifically muscles, I'm super used to being skinny, right? Because I was skinny my whole entire life. What's the word?
You have like a fast metabolism?
Yes, I have a very, very fast metabolism. So like, I had no problem with it until, so I started working out like a month ago, right? What I found out was that like, yeah, having muscles look cool, whatever, but I'm also comfortable in my being skinny and stuff like that. Yo, making muscles made me feel like I was gaining more control over my life. So, you know, having a routine, going there, working out, motivational too, because I see the muscles grow. Yeah, when I start this time working out, I don't want to quit in the middle.
Right.
I'm gonna be a quitter. I want to see it through and see how my body like looks like at the end. I had always had this hidden consciousness in me telling me that like being buff and like it looks cool, right? It looks more manly, and not just manly, but it looks like that dude is not to be like meddled with. And well, of course, a big part of it has to do with, you know, how I, you know, act. You know, like how my personality is. But then I feel like that would definitely help, and maybe even affect like me knowing what I'm doing and stuff like that, confidence level.
So we'll be doing this all of Vlogmas. We'll keep you guys updated on our results. And I love, love, love when you guys check in on me. So I think it'll be really cool and fun to have like you guys holding me accountable, you know, message me on Instagram.
Let her know.
Yeah, just be like, okay, girl, did you go to the gym today? Did you get that protein shake? And I want to make sure that I'm doing it in a way where I'm not starving myself either. Like, it's just making certain lifestyle changes. We're not going to be doing any cheat days for us personally, because it's only going to be for
That defeats the purpose. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for some people it works. For some people it doesn't. I think for us specifically, like who we are as people, being a lot more strict on ourselves and being like, okay, this is what you have to work with. Like, that's all you get. But for the sake of our video and our challenge, we got 30 days.
To change as a person is like one of the most like beautiful things after having a baby.
And all my mommy subscribers will know, after I had my first baby, after I spun, weight dropped off like it was nothing. Saphir, it's been, oh my God, it's been so hard to lose weight. I do not let society or others' opinions or definitions of, or perceptions of my beauty really affect me that much. If I did, I wouldn't be dating this man or married. Oh my God.
Oh, married. Oh, wait.
Ew. Do things more so for yourself than you do for other people. You know, I feel like it would be the worst feeling to be like, whoever is making fun of me, so now I feel like I gotta lose weight. At the end of the day, your perception of yourself is the only opinion that matters. You are the one that has to be with yourself 24/7. How you feel about yourself as a person, what you see when you look into the mirror is most important. If you see something and you don't like it, then you have the power to change it. But if somebody else is saying something about you that they don't like, what the does it matter?
I've seen girls be like 90 pounds being like, I'm fat. I've seen guys, a dude I met, yeah, he said he used to be fat, and then he has a chiseled like muscly body, right? And he's like, my body's still so fat, I need to work out more. But he already looks like almost perfect to me. If you worry about other people's opinions on your body too much, in case one where you don't like do a workout or whatever, and you're staying the same, you're gonna feel guilt that you don't have to feel. Case number two, if you do work out or do, you know, become what they tell you to, you're still not gonna be happy. You're never gonna feel perfect. When you look at your face and body, it's natural for you to feel like, oh, is it something lacking? Or like, you know, could it be better and stuff like that? It has to be you. The reason you want to change has to be you.
Yeah.
Whether it be how it looks, motivational, or like to change your like, you know, mentality, like waking up early, you know, stuff like that. Everything has to be because you want to grow.
Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. They've already been kind of noticing the difference, right? Where they'll be like, is it just me or is Rose losing a little bit of weight? And I'm like,
How come nobody says I gained weight? Nobody says that.
people tell you that all the time.
Who, in the
They'll be like,
internet?
oh, you look bigger. I don't know, on the internet.
Oh, really?
Our subs, our subbies.
Oh, hey, put in the comments down below that I gained weight.
You can't force them to do shit like that.
If you
if
agree.
they don't notice the change, stop. Help our subscribers, please.
If you don't.
All right, guys. So I think we're pretty much like done eating. Both of us are like super stuffed. Let us know if you could eat all of this, because I'm full. I think this is the most food that we've ever eaten, like eat collectively and separately. But we are so excited to be sharing this journey with you and sharing our experiences and for you guys to see a change, you know? Maybe, who knows, maybe we'll have more energy once we start the lifestyle change. I don't even know what to expect. I'm just excited to see the results. Thank you guys for joining us for today's video. I can guarantee you the rest of the videos, they're not gonna be as, you know, this as the other ones. We're not gonna be eating 10 pounds of food on camera unless you want us to.
Thanks for watching today's video. If you like this video, if you want to see more videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, tune in next week for more
videos.
There's it.
Bye.